So I figured it out. Why hot dogs come in packages of 10 and hot dog buns come in packages of 8. See, the thing is that life doesn't always work out according to plan. So be happy with what you got, so you can always get a hot dog.
Hello everybody, how's it doing? So, as most of you know, the merges are happening a little earlier than expected. A lot of us were a little confused on them putting this together, this message here. And they're going to do Tyrannus and Lug, Rhiannon and Hearn, and Lur and Don. Now, we were getting our ducks in a row here at Hearn and trying to, make friends with Rhiannon. We created a couple chats on Band for that purpose, to meet some people over there, because a lot of us were like, holy shit, this is happening tomorrow. And we're all running around with their heads cut off, like a chicken with their head cut off. But yeah, so, but that didn't happen. Only Tyrannus and Lug merged. And here. So you can read this. This week, ETA is expected to be Wednesday. The first part of the server merge will happen. Keep in mind that this will include only 3 couples of servers. More information will be shared tomorrow. So yeah, we didn't know. We're just ready to get in the game and do a little comp for fun and get a feel for everybody. A lot of us were kind of like, I don't want to do this yet. And some of us were like, hell yeah, I can't wait for this. And they finally, after around 6 hours, they finally turned the servers back on, and come to find out that Hearn did not merge yet with Rhiannon, which is fine for most of us. And it's just fine. I don't understand why they're doing this, why they're having an event going. I was kind of thinking that they'd probably wait for the event to end, because that's just, less on their plate they got to deal with merging. Probably just wait for that after an event, but they're like, yep, we're doing it now. But what happened is they did merge Tyrannus with Lug, and it's called Tethra. Now, I made a joke about this in Band earlier today. Tethra, it sounds like a Godzilla monster villain type thing. Tethra, like Mothra, Ghidorah. It just has that Japanese style wording there for a giant monster. I think it's hilarious. So they're now Tethra. And now I'm going to go to ours last, but Lur and Don's going to be, I don't know how to pronounce that. Is that an L-L-Y-R? It's a liar? Lur? Liar? I don't know, guys. It seems like it'd be pronounced a little bit like lure or lure, but yeah, it's kind of funny. There's no D, O, or N-N in there. But I guess they are getting these names off of a Celtic mythos, so that's kind of cool. And here's ours, the funniest one of them all, Rigantona. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys already have made jokes about this. And it sounds a little Italian, doesn't it? Like rigatoni or pragu or ragu, or it just sounds a little spaghetti to me. But I guess it's a goddess, a Celtic goddess of some sort name. But let's see if I can pronounce that correctly. Rigantona. There's just no real cool way to say that, honestly. I mean, at least they listened to some of us and said, you know what, it kind of sucks that one server gets the name and the other one disappears forever. So they did create new names, and that is cool. The coolest one on here is honestly Tethra. I think that's actually kind of a cool name. I do have a couple tunes over in Tyrannus, but they're more merchant tunes. And I got one over in Lug too. I used to go over there and mess with Furion all the time and say hello with him, which I haven't seen him on in a long bit, but maybe with all this happening he might come back to the game. I'm not sure. But yeah, guys, I mean, for you guys that were hoping for Learn Dawn and Rihanna and Hearn to merge today, that did not happen. But it's okay, because it will happen for you that want to get this going. And even for those that are like, nah, I don't want to do that, you know, there's always going to be mishaps. And I guess them doing just one server is just fine. They can sit there and see the problems and issues they have with that, patch those issues before they go on and merge in the other ones. And it's actually kind of smart just to do one at a time. And maybe they're actually using their head. But Deca, they're 50-50 with me. They do good things, but they do bad things. And all the developers over there, they're trying their damnedest to get this game going. My only complaint, honestly, my biggest complaint of Celtic Heroes right now is that they do not advertise the game. That is the biggest issue. And I've been saying that on a bunch of my videos that, man, come on, guys, just advertise Celtic Heroes. You guys need to just put a little money and effort in there just for some advertising on YouTube, Twitch, I mean, there's a lot of sites you can advertise on, make a new little commercial ad, and start getting this advertised for new people and new players to come to the game. And I think that's what's hurting us right now is not a lot of people other than OG players and people that might happen to see this on the Play Store and be like, oh, that looks kind of cool, and they jump in for a couple weeks and they realize the worlds are dead and the servers are dead unless they jump on Epona or R1 or something like that. They just come to like Lug, because Lug's really dead, and they come there and they go to the castle or they're leveling up in an area and they're realizing there's nobody here, and then they go to the auction house and there's nothing in the auction house. I was literally at Lug, I want to say about a week ago, and there was 2 items in the auction house. 2. Not 2 pages, 2 items, and it was terrible, and I feel bad. So, yeah, Deca, just, kind of maybe you want to advertise the game a little bit. But, alright, guys, I just want to make this short video on what's going on right now. Things are rolling a little faster than expected, but it's going. And I hope you guys all have a good one. See you later. Bye.